This work of fiction contains strong language and is not meant for children. Discretion is advised. Previously on Super Cringe Roleplay.
Get down, then turn around.
Hey, go to town.
What would you like to do?
I think it's time
Curious.
to have some pulled pork. Thanks for ruining my moment, Cam.
None of them were evocation wizards?
No. So, it will be Lord Knockturnall.
It's got a nice ring to it, right, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the enthusiasm is through the roof.
Yeah.
Destiny, you with us?
I can't feel my legs right now.
We go bang bang tomorrow.
Well,
Or in 24 hours.
we might have to travel, so may not be any bang bang till we reach destination. Bang.
I'm talking.
And now, back to our story.
Hello and welcome back to Super Cringe Roleplay. I'm the Game Master, Aaron Hannington, and I'm joined here with Cam and Chris.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, lads. Good morrow.
Very nice. I've been teaching him.
Just keeping up with the flow.
And Nat and Clint.
Good morrow, my learned friends.
Konnichiwa.
There you go.
That's a good change up,
I
honestly.
knocked over the flask already.
How dare you?
It didn't take very long.
Nope.
There's not much in it anymore.
We have some new patrons.
Yay!
So thank you so much to David R. for joining our Patreon. We really appreciate
Thank
that.
you, David.
We also had some Buy Me a Non-Sponsored Beverage action.
For who is those for?
Coffees.
Actually, in the comments, a lot of them said they were for you. So
Oh,
if not all of them, that they were
blushing.
for you. So thank you so much to Suspicious Bagman for the 5 non-sponsored beverages.
that's fairly ominous.
Yeah. Like you said, they weren't poisoned, so I think we're okay.
Okay.
And then David R., who joined our Patreon, also gave us some non-sponsored beverages, 5 of them, in fact.
Hey.
Nice.
So thank you so much, David R.
Thank
We
you, Dave.
appreciate that. During the last live stream, it blew up. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you very much.
The Conquistador hit us with $1. Thank you so much.
Queef.
Lord Vampire with $4. Thank you so
Lord.
much.
It's my lord.
Bob Borkers hit us with $1. Bob Borkers, I like that.
Yeah, that's
Bob.
I like that.
Thank you so much, Bob. Omega Lava with the $19.99.
Hey.
Omega.
Thank you so much. And to answer your question, yes, that could buy a hall pass, $19.99.
Right.
I love Omega. He's been with us forever.
Bob O'Fook with the $29.97.
Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
I hear him screaming at you in the comments already for that.
Well,
So that's why I do it. Taco Tot hit us with $5. Thank you so much, Taco Tot.
Taco.
Deadeye Junkie with $2. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Deadeye.
Lucius R with 19.29 freedom units.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Big Lou with those,
Thank you so much. We
those
appreciate
pesos from Nokia.
it. Hero with the $4.99.
Thank you,
That
Hero.
was one of our mods. Thank you so much, Hero. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Hero.
that.
Yeah.
JWP with the $5.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Mike-
JWs.
Micah C with the $4.99. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's the longest list ever.
Yeah, I told you it blew up. Zero Scared with the $9.99. Thank you so much.
Zero.
And the legend of the evening, Melissa R with $240.
Thank you, Melissa.
$240.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you
Melissa.
so much, Melissa. We appreciate it.
Dang.
On to the GM.
Oh,
So,
finally. Can we play now?
yep. Okay. Our team last left off. They went into the Boarman's camp, caused some chaos. Boarman fell to a couple of his own wizards. The good doctor revived him so Knockturnall could kill him and insult him and take over his army.
It was worth it. I'd do it again.
Dr. Destiny fell a couple of times, was revived by the other good doctor. And now that they've regained control of the Boarman's army, and they have been promoted to certain statuses, we'll pick up with the planning of future invasions. Gentlemen, what would you like to do?
I find it suspicious that the GM didn't even mention the epic speeches from last session.
Oh yes, the epic speeches. I forgot about that. You know, the speech where Knockturnall couldn't speak loud enough for the troops to hear.
That was too good.
You know, I don't recollect any of that.
That was too good.
And General Jokester coming out with an amazing speach
And,
of owie owies.
His bang bang owie owie speech. And we got the chief medical examiner over here. And you were my battle tactician. What are you?
The
You said something
engineer.
along engineer, and then you switched it to battle tactician, which is kind of his
Oh, he's a general.
realm.
Well, we can call you, what are you? Defense Department.
Hey, let's face it, I don't have any real status.
Well, then you can be HR.
That's the worst HR.
There you go.
Okay. All right, guys. War Council assemble. Everyone to my tent.
Yes, let's go pitch a tent.
Follow me.
This is from like the can on the rope from each of our tents.
The loudspeaker.
The loudspeaker.
Yeah.
That's our only form of contact.
You're going to have to send a boy to fetch everybody.
Yeah.
Put some Dixie cups.
So I've come in with
Jesus Christ.
some scrolls probably already, as I would have drew up a few plans of what I thought we could do with the men that we have right now. And set them on the table.
Gotcha.
Got a few notes, sir? Or Lord Knockturnall?
Well, thank you, Battlemaster Dr. Destiny. We'll make this work. I promise you.
The other two are being fetched as we speak.
Nice. Nocturnal Jr., is he here?
Yes, my lord.
I need the layout of Duality's castle.
I've already have dispatched people to bring you the maps and layouts of where his armies are.
What about Treasury?
That is a well-guarded secret. Nobody knows what he has.
The Boarman? How's he running this army without a treasury?
Oh, the Boarmans. I
Yeah,
thought you
sorry.
were still talking about duality.
Yeah, I might have messed up there. Did you sass me, boy?
No, my lord. Sorry. I will have a detailed list of his treasury for you within the hour.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Instead of Nocturnal Jr., I'm going to call you Robin.
Yes, my lord.
All right, Robin. Let me know when all that gets here. Destiny. I have something for you.
Yes.
We're battling the wizards earlier. I found a cloak and a ring. I want you to check it out, see what you can think.
Of course.
Hand him the ring and the cloak.
Okay.
So I'll spend a moment first ritually casting detect magic on it to make sure they're magical.
They are?
Okay. And would be of a specific color and class, obviously.
Yes.
And I have a wand. Give him the wand, too.
I
The wand I thought you handed over to the doctor. The other doctor.
Remember I cast it on the tree? Unless we're talking about a different wand.
No.
yeah, the wand cast on the tree, I believe, made it invisible.
Half invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Good memory.
But they come back as abjuration.
Ooh.
Destiny, what can you tell me about these?
Well, these magics are abjuration. Typically, these magics will cover a lot of different defensive mechanisms, if you will.
Interesting.
They vary of their use in defense, but I do not know exactly what they do. I will need to spend at least an hour with them and detect them thoroughly until the other doctor arrives. If he's not able to suss them out instantaneously, I will need the hours.
We can do that after the meeting.
Yes.
Actually, why don't you try putting on the cloak now?
Well...
See what it does.
I'd be like, look at my cloak. You see me like...
You can double bag it, it's fine.
Very like, I don't really want to do this, but I slowly take my cloak off. And
actually, where's Robin?
Yes, my lord.
Try this cloak on.
Yes, my lord.
It looks good on you.
Puts it on.
It's red and yellow. With the green trim.
Oh, there's this weird black mask that seemed to be lying around. Should he might put that on as well?
Yeah.
It's just the eyes.
Oh, this is perfect.
Puts it on.
Get some armor that really shows your nips.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go.
All right. He's got it on.
Thank you for your contribution to that.
Of course.
Dr. Straw and Jokester walk in.
Though I don't believe anything will happen to him, at least until it activates, if you will. There's a timing of each magical item. Attunement, if you are familiar with the word.
Sort of.
Yes, this must happen before whatever will happen to him, which hopefully will not be anything destructive. I wouldn't imagine so. It is not evocation. Hey, Jokester, Doctor. Good evening,
Gentlemen.
afternoon.
Good morrow.
Why is Nocturnal Jr. wearing all of your gear?
He has a new title. You have to
He's,
refer to him as Robin?
He is Sir Robin from now on.
Oh, what a dick.
Yes.
Dick Grayson.
Very good.
That took me a minute.
I was hoping someone would get that.
That'll look pretty bad if it didn't. Did anything happen when he put the cloak on?
No.
Doctor, what did you make of the cloak?
Oh, it's the abjuration.
Oh, defensive. Gotcha.
Yes. I was honestly, I could not remember until I said, I was like, wait, which one is it again?
No, if it had been me first, I would have never gotten that, so I'm glad you figured it out.
Yeah, I was like, I think it's that one. I'm going to shoot for that one. Because divination was there too. I was like, is that? No, anyway.
We totally didn't meta that. It's fine.
But I will point out, it's this and the ring itself are both of the same magics. The wand, it was with you, correct?
Yes, I pulled the wand out.
And I will immediately be able to see if he was arriving within that 10 minutes.
I don't remember what that one falls under. Enchantment, I do believe, right?
Illusion?
Yeah.
If it's invisibility,
Yeah.
illusion.
So yeah, it would be illusion. Yeah.
Is that the wand?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Well, I believe as we kind of sussed out already with the casting on the tree, there's an illusion of sorts. Maybe enchantment mixed in slightly. I heard the winds say this a little bit, but it might just be illusions.
Right.
We probably should be sure, gentlemen. I'm going to cast it on Robin.
Robin disappears.
Well, gentlemen.
Robin.
Who's Robin?
Sir Robin.
Yes, my lord.
You're still there.
Yes, my lord.
How do you dispel it? Doc?
There are ways to dispel it, Nocturnal.
Well, we see that it works. Bring Robin back.
Can you stop feeling invisible?
Bring back my dick.
Grayson.
Grayson, correct.
Yes.
He comes back to view. Invisibility wears off. He says, yes, my lord, I'm back.
Okay.
Interesting. Were you concentrating, or he was concentrating? That
No, it was just from the staff, or from the
it just
wand.
stopped working because you wanted it to?
Yeah, because he wanted it to.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Nice.
Doc, that could come in handy. Make sure you hold on to that.
Yeah, actually, this would probably come in handy for me since I'm already very stealthy. It would just enhance my abilities.
Totally.
I'd be the loudest fucking ghost around.
It would be quite an illusion for nothing to be there, but the loudest sounds of metal being clambered onto the
We're
ground.
just sitting in a room. Just,
We'll scare the enemies away.
Yeah,
was that?
the invisible shambling would strike fear into anyone's heart.
We'll give the bards a true nightmare to write about, yes? Hello, adventurers. Dr. Destiny here. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see all the sorcery behind the scenes, fly on over to our Patreon page and become a member. Now, let's get back to the magic.
We got a plan.
just go around and start opening cabinets and pouring drinks.
And then we would have poisoned them really easily then, yeah. I have a few plans drawn up, but most of them are just things that I have assumed would be the next move. However, as you are the captain, like look at the rest of you guys, like, are we all just like that's the case now? I guess I'm new to this group, so I'm like, are you guys just falling under his?
That's pretty much how it's been going this whole time.
Well, okay, I'll just look at them like y'all.
Technically, Doctor, his title is Lord.
Yeah, Lord Knockturnall. If you have a plan, we should go with this first.
Actually, I'm going to see what this cloak does first. I'm going to put the cloak on. Robin, hand it over.
Takes it off, hands it over.
And put it on.
Okay.
See if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Doc, help me concentrate on this thing. What do I do?
Well, it depends, Nocturnal, because some items in this world require that you focus and attune to them. And if this is one of those items, it won't do anything until you attune to it.
Let's see what happens. You guide me through it?
I can, but it's going to take about a half hour.
God, I wish I had a message.
The rest of y'all...
I just told him that. In his brain. I knew that spell. Anyways, continue.
The rest of you guys take 30. Check on the army and the men.
Right.
All right, Doc.
Should we still continue the dispatch for more of the ladies that you have?
No, this is fine. I'll be well taken care of.
All right.
Yes, Doctor, I'm right here.
Oh, I'm gonna
Right.
go check on the man.
Okay, Doc. Look lovingly into my eyes and help me meditate. Yeah, just like that. Gaze harder.
Gaze harder.
Right. Jim, whenever you're ready.
Oh, I like this. This is going
It's getting
swimmingly.
a little awkward.
It needs to get a little bit more detailed, I think. Okay. So, as you take the time to attune to it, you just feel a lot of protection come over you. And it's a +4 cloak of protection.
Holy moly.
A +4?
This was on a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ripped it off the night guy.
One of the wizards.
One of the wizards.
No. It was so hard to hit.
This is amazing. I feel stronger. I feel tougher. Go ahead, hit me.
Roll your attack.
I can take it. I'm just going to stand there like this.
Please roll a nat 20.
16.
That's a miss now.
Well, take off your dex modifier because you're not moving.
I never said I was doing that.
Yeah, well, yes, you did. You said you were standing there like this.
So you can't... No, one of these days I'm going to have to read the rules on this game. That's 16's exactly what you needed then.
You hit him. Do your damage.
Pretty sure that's not how that works, but okay. I will roll damage.
Well, technically, if you're not
still-
moving, you don't
still
get your
have your-
dexterity bonus.
1d4.
He might be right about that when it comes to grapple and stuff like that. I don't know.
D4 plus 1d6.
Yeah, I don't think there's a mechanic for anything about that, but
Oh, I rolled super
do
low.
whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
So it's 6 slashing damage
Ooh.
and 1 psychic damage.
Paper cut. That was nothing.
I don't know, Mr. Nocturnal. It doesn't seem to be that effective.
No, you're right. I'm going to give it to Jokester. Sir Robin,
Yes, my lord.
locate the Jokester.
Yes, my lord. So while this is going on, Jokester and Dr. Destiny, what do you guys do?
I'm out finishing off my bacon.
Okay.
Sitting around the smoldering fire.
All right. So, as you're sitting around enjoying your bacon.
Getsy shit.
1-5. Sorry, I didn't know.
Talking strategy.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't have gone too far because I would have just fell back into my plans.
Okay.
And then if there was like a person that helped dispatch my plans to the man, I would have talked to him, but probably not yet.
Okay.
So I'm close.
So, after a while, Nocturnal Jr., now Robin, comes out.
Formerly known as Prince.
General, I guess engineer?
I'm unsure as well.
He's Battlemaster Destiny.
Battlemaster Destiny.
Yes.
Lord Nocturnal is ready for the two of you to come back in.
Thank you, Robin. I will be there shortly.
I'm
Yes.
not finished with my bacon. You know what? Whatever.
I'm sure you can eat the bacon in the
On
meeting.
the way.
Put some in your pocket.
Yep. More
Doc.
bacon.
Other Doc. Doc, I have a ring too. Want you to check it out. Dr. Destiny's already inspected it. I want to see what you make of it.
What kind of ring?
I don't know. Check it out.
I don't even grab it. I just let it hit the ground.
Put it on.
It's the kind that
It looks
kills
good
you in
on you.
7 days.
I look at the ring while it's on the ground. What does it look like?
It's silver. It's got some writing on it.
I don't know if I have detect magic prepared. Can I do maybe an arcana check on it?
Sure.
See if I can get the vibes of this ring.
Sure.
Destiny said it was abjuration and conjuration and enchantment
I rolled a 4.
and illusion.
It's a silver ring.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that PhD Destiny over there doesn't know what he's talking about.
Thought he was Side Destiny.
He wishes. This is obviously just a silver ring.
Roger that. Destiny,
We should just give this to Jokester too,
take the
since
ring.
it's worthless.
I'm walking in. All right.
Actually, Jokester, I gotta ask, what do you think of this cloak?
Looks lovely.
It can provide you some extra protection. Either you or Destiny needs to take it.
You're all the protection I need.
That is correct. But
My lord.
I wish I could quit you. Look, I got this ring and a cloak. They can do stuff.
I'll take the ring.
Here you go, Jokester. I pick it
Destiny.
up and hand it to him.
Would you prefer this cloak over the ring?
It's your choice, Lord. Nocturnal.
I noticed you're a little squishy. That boar man ragdolled you pretty hard.
Well, he did slice me with both axes
Really rude.
multiple times.
This could be of use to you. I think you should take it.
Don't forget the magic missiles, Doctor.
That is true. That is true.
Good.
A defense I am not set for. So maybe this will help. What does it do exactly? As I'm wrapping it around my other cloak, I guess?
Is your other cloak magical?
Yes.
How's he gonna double bag this one?
You can't double bag it.
I don't think it technically is, but I just said it was.
Just get it painted to look like the one you have now.
Okay.
We can dye it. Haven't you played Minecraft?
Transmog it to a different color.
Exactly.
What makes yellow?
What color is it right now?
It's
Golden?
actually a gray color right now.
A little clashing, but I'll throw it over my shoulders and take this one off.
So, Robin,
Yes, my lord.
can this cloak be dyed?
It's magical. I'm not sure, but I can take it to somebody who will try.
Let's do that.
Yes, my lord. What color?
Gold.
Gold. Yes, my lord.
Make it happen.
Takes it and disappears.
While all this is going on, I'm just going to put the ring on.
There you go.
All right.
I don't trust that Sir Robin. He's probably going to take that cloak to some fox.
Little bastard.
We'll just send Jokester to whip him into shape, right?
Yeah,
Jokester,
I'll whoop that ass.
check out the ring. See what it does.
I don't feel anything yet.
Well, again, if it's a magical item, he will most likely need to attune to it.
The doc can help you meditate. How do you feel about yoga?
That one wasn't going to last long.
2 hours later. It takes twice the time.
That was so awkward.
No, after an hour, I'm like, am I done yet? And he's like, yeah, you were done half hour ago.
We already finished.
I've been finished.
It's a +2 ring of protection.
Ooh.
Sweet.
And this one requires attunement too, right?
Yeah.
Are you attuned to any items right now? I think at least one.
Just daggers.
It'll be on your non-sponsored D&D Beyond page.
Actually, he has a ring of movement that gives him a +10.
If you go to your
forgot,
equipment
look, I
section
already
or your
have
inventory section and you scroll all the way down, it'll show you what you're attuned to.
That's what this is.
That's what that.
You have to scroll all
It's
the way
just a
down
one- a
on
normal
inventory.
one.
Yeah.
So you can get a +4.
Yeah. Does this also apply to the saving throws or just the AC?
Actually both. Yes.
You are only attuned to one item.
It would.
Yeah, I never attuned to the.
It'd be saving throws too.
Yes.
Oh my
That one's
god.
both.
Holy crap!
Oh my god.
I never did attune to the
That-
other one.
The other ring.
Yeah,
You got 2 hands. Do it
If
now.
you know, you know, fans. If you know, you know. That is nasty.
I don't even remember what the other ring was.
Ring of free action.
Ooh, wow.
How many rings does he have?
Well, now he has 2, and that will be all you could equip, Mr. Jokester.
Sweet. Can I unattune to something?
Yes, you can actually.
Sweet. Okay.
But would you want to unattune your daggers?
No. I just meant for later on.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna have to get a new one of these. It's broken. Anyways.
Looks
Okay,
good.
so I'll attune to that one as well.
Meditate. Go to your happy place.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body.
Yeah. So as soon as they're done, they're empty in the tent. It's just them two.
No, keep the rings. Keep the cloak.
A disco ball,
Attunement is so odd in this world, Doctor,
isn't it?
but necessary.
Oh, I've never liked the necessity of this. We should be able to wield all of the items. I have 10 fingers. Why can I not wear 10 rings?
That's what I'm saying.
The gods are fickle in their decisions.
Yes, there's a thing called game balance, Doctor.
Correct.
Yeah, Watsy.
If only it could be
What you gotta
programmed
say?
into it. Then we could get it changed. Might need to talk to somebody about that.
It's fine.
So the ring will give me like an extra 2 to what, armor?
AC.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Just remember for now, we can add it to your inventory later.
I will help you after the game if you remind me.
Absolutely.
All right. Sir Robin, I gotta ask. We met a captain on the seas. Said the Boarman's army was under attack. He had to retreat.
Yes, my lord.
What was going on?
It appears to Sundu had a larger army and some reinforcements came in to back them up.
Y'all were in Sundu?
We tried.
Y'all got pushed out.
Yes.
What was the next plan?
Well, if we had conquered Sundu, we would have rebuilt and started a navy.
I was gonna say, what's the next plan now that you failed?
Well, he didn't get that far.
He's moving towards duality, correct?
Well, Duality and him have a alliance?
Do they help each other attune to items as well?
No, I've never seen somebody help others attune to items like you do, sir.
Yeah, he's one of a kind.
Yes, he is.
It's gonna turn out he doesn't even have to.
I believe it's part of his profession.
I was expecting you to combine forces with duality.
Duality has other plans. He let the Boar Man use some of his facilities, gave him some monetary help, but past that, Duality has his own plans.
What are you and the men's feelings towards Duality?
I'm not gonna say it.
I think the man is dangerous and unstable.
Does he pose a threat to us?
Probably.
What do you guys think? Should we go out of our way to take out Duality? Or just get back home? Or do you want to left this world better than how we came?
I say we go fuck him up.
I'm not feeling a whole lot of motivation, to be honest with you. I kind of got everything I want right now.
Yeah, you do, but he kind of has something that I need.
What's that?
Or we're gonna have another problem on our hands.
Also, we need to figure out what happened with the Lich Queen and this Black Dragon. If this is a tie that you and I both have within this realm, we should at least see the end of that.
That is true.
Yeah, well, if I don't get Bleeder what he wants, then we're gonna have to deal with Bleeder.
I heard a deal you had to make in Fearhand. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep. It's some kind of...
We have an
it was
army.
like a necklace, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have an army now.
Yep.
Do we really worried about Bleeder?
He told me he was gonna bleed me out, man.
Digging
Dig
deeper?
it deeper. Just to throw me away.
Well, at least we're stopped at Taylor Swift references, so that's a bonus.
Now you brought it back up, they'll start it back up.
No. No. Not gonna happen. So,
I'm gonna cast sending,
Okay.
and I'm sending a message to Destiny. And I'm saying, in his mind, there is also a witch known as Sahara that I have to deal with. I can't say her name out loud so that she doesn't know that I'm talking about her.
Okay.
And hopefully, in a meta sort of way, that will remind the rest of the party about that without me actually having to tell them.
Yeah, I'll take that as a notion that, because you would have said...
I said I can't say her name out loud.
Okay, so say we have another individual that the other good doctor has to deal with that has an unspoken name, but I believe you are keen to the reference.
Yes. Not Voldemort, but along those lines.
Yes. Voldemort.
did you say that out loud?
I did. Didn't you hear my British accent?
I mean, doesn't it sound something like Sahara? Like Sahara Desert.
Shh. Shut up.
Normally, Nocturnal, I would be worried, but I think technically he can say Sahara Desert.
Oh, okay. Yes, the Sahara Desert.
Yes, well...
Truth be told, one of the ways I got you is I had to make a deal with Sahara Desert's sister.
Holy shit, that's so many loose ends.
Well, it seems you have...
The Sahara Desert
Looks
has
like
to be destroyed.
Yes.
Looks like this campaign's going another 2 years.
You have many loose ends to tie up then. And of course the Red Wizard you had spoken of. If this is a path that we can seek, I intend to suss out as many artifacts and knowledge to return us home the safest and easiest way as possible.
I agree.
So,
We only get one shot at this.
is duality a
Do not miss your chance to blow.
opportunity comes
Once in a lifetime.
once. And this is now. It is now.
Yo.
You got a silent spell.
I do not.
Not prepared, Nocturnal. But yes, I do.
Let's move this along. So,
Yes, the sooner we can bring foliage and moisture to the Sahara Desert, the better. I want to turn that into a brimming oasis.
Mm-hmm. So,
now all I hear is acoustic guitar and Wonderwall.
so while we were talking about all these ideas, I would have been like writing them down right on a piece of parchment. I lay them before Lord Nocturnal and say, well, you must decide. Which direction should we go?
I think what we need to do is to pretend like we're going to join forces with Duality. They might open the gates right for us. All we need is some kind of prop to look like Boarman.
Don't worry, I'll just give him a speech. I'll convince him.
I don't think lightning strikes twice.
With his dice, they do, Nocturnal.
It's Lord Nocturnal to you.
I only have 2 lords, Nocturnal.
I'm going to try and use persuasion.
We can make
on
it
him.
3.
Okay, what are you saying? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to persuade him to go after Duality and that I'll give him a speech.
Okay.
I'll get him on our side.
You can do
Don't
insight Nocturnal.
I thought insight is only if he's lying.
It's kind of all of it.
21. It's
So it's
all-
insight to see if you don't believe his persuasion or don't want to follow his persuasion.
so it's like kind of all encompassing.
Yes.
Gotcha. I don't even. Ooh, look at that +6. Good luck, Jester. I'm gonna use my orange lucky dice on this one. 23.
You had a 23, right?
Oh, he gets the tie, doesn't he?
22.
21.
No.
No, 21. So yeah, Nocturnal, you win.
Son of a bitch.
He's not very convincing, is what that means.
I got a +10 on persuasion.
Nice.
From a tactical point of view, I'm not really sure I see it. Do we waste our resources going after this guy?
Maybe we do not speak to him directly. Maybe we kind of do what we did here. We infiltrate, we see if we can find a weakness, and go that way. Maybe he likes women. Maybe he likes fine wine. Maybe he likes gold. Maybe he likes swamps and moisture. And I don't know why I referenced to that. But maybe that's what he likes.
He likes to be moist.
I don't see why we should waste our resources.
Well, if you're trying to befriend him, that would be the best way to go about this, would it not?
I'm not trying to befriend him.
Well, you aren't. Not really.
I'll think about it. I'm really not sure what the next step is.
Come on, Dr. D, persuade him. God damn it.
You know what? Leave me to my chambers. I got some drinking to do.
No, let him do this. He'll be easier to convince if he's been drinking.
Yeah. Sir Robin,
Yes, my
escort the
lord.
gentlemen to their chambers,
Yes, my lord.
which would be tents.
Gentlemen, the Lord has spoken. Please return to your housing.
I mean, I'm fine with going back to the tent.
Have to throw some fifth element in it.
So you guys leave, and the now Robin looks at you and says, the treasury holds 20,000 gold, 1,000 platinum, and 1,000 gems, my lord.
Ooh.
So many diamonds.
I'm gonna need... Leave that list here with me.
Yes, my lord.
Is there a place to lock it up safe in here?
The list, or?
The treasury, is it guarded?
Yes, my lord.
Heavily.
I can double the guards.
Double the guards.
Yes, my lord.
Leave the list here. I'll go
Yes.
over it later.
Yes, my lord.
Send them some titties, would you?
They're on your pillows, my lord.
Oh. Put the pillows on the pillows, huh?
Yes, my lord.
Seems a little redundant. I'm just gonna take my mug and chill with the women.
Okay. Dr. Destiny, what are you doing while Nocturnal's
Actually,
thinking of things?
can I go back on that one?
Sure.
I want to be fed grapes. The whole fanning me with the palm tree leaf. The whole shebang.
All right.
Look, guys. I've been at this a long time. I could use a little R&R. I am tired. I've been going nonstop since we got to this
Are we
fucking
supposed to be
place.
the ladies now? Oh, yes, Nocturnal.
Robin replies, yes, my lord.
Are they not here to hear me?
No, you
No,
just
my
sent us
lord.
away, remember?
You sent them away, my lord.
Sir Robin, I want you to go to each one of their tents and tell them what I just said.
Yes, my lord.
Verbatim.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Carry it out.
like how he's doing like the Warcraft fucking first worker guy. Yes, me lord. You click him, go cut down that tree. Yes, me lord. That's so funny.
So, what are you doing, Dr. Destiny?
As my character can't help but think this way. I'm looking for people in the crowd, in the group, in the tribe that are possibly trying to start a mutiny. So, speaking with people.
Right now you find...
Drawing a rapport.
Nothing. They seem kind of happy with the change, seeing where it's going to go.
Okay.
So, right now, everybody seems happy.
Okay. I know it's beyond my work. I'm stepping into the HR's department, but I'm just trying to make sure that our army is willing to fight and not forced.
All right.
That would be.
Good doctor, what are you doing?
Just praying and meditating.
Okay. Jokester, what are you doing?
I'm just in my tent, pitching a tent, and relaxing with my thoughts.
Okay.
You want to guess if I use my left hand or my right hand for that?
No. I just do not guess.
No. Nope. No reference. Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. Over my head.
I think I know what he's talking about, but if I say the wrong thing, I'm going to look like an idiot.
It's okay.
Damn it. Text me.
So, Robin walks in. He says, General, do you have a moment?
Prince Robin Jr. How can I help you?
Yes, I have a report of some of the troops that went amongst the missing during the transaction, and some of the troops that have come back from their excursions. So if you wish, I can tell you about them, or I can leave a message for you.
How about you leave a message?
Absolutely. He says it will arrive in several moments after I write it.
Okay. I think that gives me enough time.
He walks off. So, after about an hour or so, Robin comes back in. This is, my lord. Would you like me to assemble your council? You have an emissary arriving.
Sure. Why not?
Yes, my lord.
In an hour?
No, the emissary's coming now.
Oh.
It's been an hour.
Make him wait. I'll look cooler.
How long, my lord?
45 minutes.
Yes, my lord.
Wake me up,
Inside.
He can't wake up.
Stop that. One bit head them two.
Save me.
God damn it.
You kept going. You kept going.
What a bastard. Okay.
When Prince Robin Jr. comes to get me, tell him to call my name.
Wake me up in 45 minutes.
Yes, my lord. Robin finds you wandering through the encampment. He says, the Lord would like to see you in about 45 minutes.
All right.
Comes to you, Dr. Straw. Says, Doctor, the Lord would like to see you in about 40 minutes.
Very well, but before you go, how many sick and wounded do we have among us?
We have now about 100 sick. I think we're down to about 20 wounded.
I would like to take a look at them at some point.
Yes,
to make sure that everyone can be battle ready.
Yes, my lord. We do have a series of clerics.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not as good as me.
Probably not, my lord. But I can show you their compound if you would like to see it at any point in time.
Absolutely.
Yes, my lord. Anything else?
No, you are dismissed.
Thank you, my lord.
It's much needed triage.
Jokes are outside your tent here. My lord? General?
Let's matter this. Just walk in.
Walks in. Are you okay, General?
It's okay. I was just practicing my mantra.
Okay.
Gamers is gonna he's gonna lose his shit over that one. That was for you, gamers.
Nice.
Lord Knockturnall would like to see you. Kind of thinks for a moment. In about 35 minutes.
Okay.
Yes. And he leaves quickly.
Yes. Please.
So after the time goes by, all of you show up.
I am quite punctual.
I am completely naked and drunk out of my mind.
He does make sure that you are awake for the arrival of your council.
I'll put on a robe, but leave it open.
Oh, God.
He's pulling a Buffalo Bill.
He says, "My lord, would you like the entourage to come now?"
Sure, send him in.
Yes, my lord. And he leaves.
Is there a chair for me to sit in?
Yeah, you have. There's probably 10, 15 chairs that you can have moved into this room at any point in time. A table that can be removed or brought in, and you have a workstation in the far corner.
Oh yeah, let's do all of that. I'll take a chair at the furthest point back.
Okay.
I'll just sit there, legs wide open, with my flask and mug.
All right. Anybody else doing anything special?
I'm coming in naked as well. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's buff this out. Yeah.
Yeah. We're all naked.
What are the odds?
But 10 minutes later, he comes back, followed by a gentleman and 2 females. And he says, Lord Knockturnall, this is the entourage from King Duality.
King Duality, huh?
Yes, my lord.
Interesting. What are you guys doing here?
Gentleman steps forward. He says, good lord. He says, King Duality heard of the outcome from the encounter of the Boar Man and you. He says, there is no ill feelings, and you may carry on, and he will not interfere with your actions as long as you do not interfere with his.
Insight.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, me too.
While this is
Nat 20.
happening,
Okay.
Nice. 19.
Okay.
For 31.
Nice.
I am going to.
Damn.
I'm gonna I'll pull out a copper coin and kind of like flick it in my fingers, and I'm like kind of step closer to the gentleman, so I'm well within 30 feet.
Okay.
Well within 30 feet. I'm doing that cool thing that I don't know how to do, and I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on
The
him.
whole Iceman thing.
That looks good to me. Nailed it.
I'm gonna do Detect Thoughts on him.
Okay. He's actually telling the truth.
So there's nothing else is ringing out. Just
Nothing else is ringing out. There's no other thoughts.
okay.
Besides, well, I wish he had more clothing on.
Feast your eyes.
He's like, God, I hate looking at this dude right now. And I'm just thinking, yep.
Still got the mask on and a robe.
He says, what reply would you like to send King Duality?
You know, I'm not sure just yet. What are Duality's intentions?
Towards you, he has no intentions.
Towards this world in general.
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day, huh?
It could go hourly, but yes, it depends on the day.
He's a man of 2 minds, Nocturnal.
Sounds bipolar as fuck. Would you
could
concur,
say-
Doctor?
Yes, among other things.
Gotta ask you. Do you enjoy working for Duality?
On the good days, yes. On the bad days, not so much.
I lean to whisper, which I wouldn't do it like this, obviously, because nobody will hear me, but I say, you should check his alignment. See where he stands.
General Jokester, check his alignment. Make sure his wagon's functioning properly. Is that made by... Is that a Kia? Oh, that alignment is fucked.
I better help Jokester then.
I have no idea.
If it's a Ford, we attack immediately.
Do I roll something for that? I mean,
What exactly are you checking?
What's wrong with his alignment?
If he
Is
is...
one of the wagon wheels like tearing too hard on the inside?
No,
With too much camber?
no, I was... never mind.
What?
His intentions of evil were good.
was this perception or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can do. Actually, I think it'd fall more on insight.
Destiny, come here. I'm drunk as fuck right now.
Would you like me to speak
you're
for
gonna
you
help
as
me
your
down.
liaison?
Yes.
Yeah,
I shall
Your
follow
second
you.
voice.
I'm gonna help him.
Hold on.
So you'll have advantage.
Yeah.
We have two conversations going on at once. Hold on. Let's see what happens.
It won't confuse our listeners, don't worry.
Don't worry about that.
18.
Okay. You believe he is neutral in alignment.
I believe he is
Oh,
neutral.
well, Jokester, are you saying this loud, Mr. Jokester?
I'm whispering it to the duct. I believe he's neutral.
Destiny,
Joke.
I'm drunk as shit. I don't know what's going on. Who's this guy?
I like to look around his table. There's like all kinds of half-empty kegs and stuff.
Oh, they're not half empty.
Completely. Yeah.
Completely empty. Yeah.
Destiny,
Yes.
what's going on? I don't know who these people are.
It's all right. I'll see.
What are they doing here?
It's all right. You just be the intimidating presence. I will speak for you.
Okay, you know, I really appreciate what you did for me.
Of course.
Back when we were stationed in Burma,
Right.
I stepped on that landmine.
You lost both of your legs.
You worked very diligently for like 36 hours straight, but you got my foreskin right back on the way it should have been. And I like that little heart you put on there too. I appreciate everything that you did for me.
We need to let the gentleman speak. Yes.
What?
I'll look at
Who's
you.
here?
Can you help?
I slowly turn and just pretend like he didn't say anything to me.
Just let him dig him. So I say, we need to know where your allegiance lies. You follow with this. What's the name?
King Duality?
King Duality.
Yes.
But his intentions are floppy, if you will.
Cruel?
Yes.
Are they cool? Would you see them as evil?
Sometimes, yes.
I use the right word. Adjective. And you do not question his choices, his way of rule.
We have learned not to question
Because of?
the cruelness.
Sounds like a tyranny.
Sounds to me like a tyranny.
Sounds like a despot to me.
Well,
Wait, those are synonymous, aren't they? I'll be quiet now.
No, I don't know. Not sure.
we would like to send a message back from Knockturnall that we will seek an alliance of neutrality, if this is how he stands, with him for the moment, unless provoked otherwise.
Duly noted. Thank you, my lord.
While they're all having this conversation, I want to whisper something to Jokester.
Okay.
Mr. Jokester, I have a mission for you.
Ooh, I love missions. You know I'm great at them.
Oh, I know you're excellent at them, Mr. Jokester, which is why I picked you. Could you see if either the ladies or the gentleman has something that belongs to Mr. Duality on their person? And if they do, bring it to me, please.
All right.
They should have approached with the ledger, like the hear ye thing.
And I mean, a personal effect of Mr. Duality. If you could perchance rifle through their pockets.
Only the men. I am not chancing the other.
Hey,
All right, I'm
For
gonna.
legal reasons.
hey, what's going on here?
You can do sleight of hands if you're trying to
I would
pickpocket.
and as he's walking away, I would have cast guidance on him.
Okay.
Hey, why is everyone leaving? Hey,
No,
When
you're involved in this conversation while this is happening.
when did Shaggy from ICP get here? Sing me a song.
A while back because I'm too fucking dope. Okay.
Sing me a song, clown.
You know what? Fuck your couch.
I will just look at you do this. Just whatever you're doing, just
While he's getting ready to do this, I'm going to send another message to Dr. Destiny. Doctor, I have a plan. Keep them busy.
yes. I say that in my mind. I'm like, are you opposed to feasting with us for the evening and staying with either within the camp or next to if you do not feel safe to?
That would be very kind.
Yes,
We would
we'll,
appreciate this.
we will see to it that you will have you a meal. We would like to speak to you further.
Are you suggesting a party?
Unless you would like to have some revelry? No, this would be a formal conversation as one warlord or a battle master to a liaison of duality.
I'll be honest with you. All I'm hearing is party. Sure, we'll have a party in your honor.
We'll have a party. And I'll wink at the guy, hoping that he reads me.
He just nods.
So this guy's in.
Yes, it's not a bad idea, Lord Nocturnal. And I look at the other two like,
That was in
y'all
character,
reading.
by the way.
Nice.
So y'all can't be mad at that one.
So as this goes on, Jokester, you can do your sleight of hand.
I guess while we start having this party, when people are engaged doing other stuff, I'm just gonna walk around and slowly try and pickpocket.
Who are you
the
trying
men.
to pickpocket first?
Yes.
Yes, yeah,
The-
all of.
Well, he did say there
emissary
was-
or one of his guards?
I'll do one of the guards first.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how my dice are doing.
Okay.
They're not doing well.
Dude,
21.
I have a question.
It's not bad.
No.
I have a question.
Yes.
Or more like a recollection. He took training in the Thieves Guild to have
Oh, yes. He has
advantage.
advantage.
Yes.
Thank you.
Advantage.
It's been a while.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's
a
why I picked
while.
you, Mr. Jokester.
Nice. Would you get
What's
20?
that, nat 20?
Not fucking 20.
Hey, there you go. Good call.
You're
Good
welcome.
fucking call.
You're welcome, dickhead.
Also, I believe both of the guards were women, so you're
Yes.
about to rob a woman.
23 plus.
As you said, against your rules.
I said a guard. I didn't say a female guard.
They're both females.
Oh, dear God. Okay, well, I'm going to use my sleight of hand.
Be
And-
careful.
Yep, and that'll be 34.
Okay. So you take out
God damn.
several items from a pouch that she wears on the back of her belt. Small coin purse, a token,
The
and
34, I think he got a thong too.
and a small bag of ball bearings.
That's fucking it. Good God. On to the next.
So this is the area that we keep the cages, just in case any of the men are getting unruly or, you know, we're having issues.
So
Nice.
And we do tend to have issues. I'm helping him distract.
Okay.
are you going to, like, continuously...
No,
do
because
items?
now I'm distracting them, and you have advantage, so
All right.
you should be okay.
Hell yeah.
And you also have lucky.
That'd be
Like, I don't know what
29.
it is.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 30.
Okay.
Hey,
Dirty 30.
So not much different out of the second guard.
God, these people.
The two coins are identical. The two kind of similar to the coins that you and Nocturnal received from the Thieves Guild. Don't look the same, but similar styles.
So they belong to their own guild.
not anymore. Oh, I'm just kidding. You just took
I
their
guess
turn.
I'm gonna move on to whatever he's called.
All right. It will be a straight roll because the 2 guards are watching him,
Okay.
which would have gave you disadvantage because you have advantage.
Wait. It would have given me disadvantage.
Right, but because you have advantage, that's why you're doing a straight roll.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, well, I'm gonna use a lucky. Oh, that's better. 25.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, my back.
That plus 11 really comes in handy.
Both. All right. Neither one of them catches you. In his bag, again, there's same type of coin. He has a larger coin purse, and there are 2 scrolls.
I'm just gonna hope he doesn't realize these are gone.
Well, you're doing sleight of hand, so you're taking them.
Yeah.
They gone.
Just hope he doesn't look in his bag before he leaves.
2 minutes later, where are my scrolls?
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness.
All right, so I'm just gonna slink away, go grab myself a drink.
Okay. Food is served, drinks served. They take seats. You guys converse for a while. How long do you guys want to party? And do you want to ask any other questions of them while you are partying?
Oh, yes.
All night.
Oh, yes.
So, Robin,
I would have done my
Yes, my lord.
immediate best to try to keep it from being an actual party,
Okay.
because I know what he might accidentally deter the person by just being a drunk person, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what he's talking about.
But before any of that would happen, while we were walking and talking, I would have, like, when we were showing him, like, the barracks and the tents and all that, I would have asked him, like, do you guys have this kind of thing? Or do you have locations similar to, you know what I mean? Like, trying to get an insight of what his
Okay.
army's like.
All right.
And then I'm gonna be in the background. Tonight, we're going to party like it's 1699.
That was yesterday? I'm just kidding.
Here.
Well, that's when all my troubles seem so far away.
Oh, nice.
God damn it.
Okay, let's move it along.
So he tells you that no, their establishment is much more constructed than yours. The castle is well fortified. The city is well fortified. It's kind of turned into a military city more than anything.
So we're talking siege weapons,
Yes.
cavalry, foot soldiers,
Yes.
all of it. Are they even naval?
No, he does not have a navy.
Okay.
He is landlocked.
Logging all of this. And I would have randomly cast Detect Thoughts in case he might have been aloof to certain information.
That's their weakness. We dig a trench and add water. We'll have a navy.
A big old fucking trench.
The only thought that comes across that he doesn't relay to you is a possible alliance with some sort of flying unit.
Okay. So he probably like reference to the
Yeah.
something in his mind of some faction.
Yeah, you catch the sky in an alliance, but as far as it, he kind of shut it down
Okay.
quickly.
Okay. I'll relay that to him if I get a moment where like this gentleman seems to break for a second. I would just lean over and, do you know anything of this Sky Alliance, Sky Realm, not realm, but battalion unit force?
I'm not sure, Doctor. When it comes to flying ships, we have a lot of trouble with those.
All right.
It's not wrong.
That doesn't surprise me. Well,
It's not true. I'm a great captain.
we'll need to look into this more.
To be honest, Doctor, we don't do well with floating ships either.
Well, I saw how our Lord did when he was in the sky himself, so I could only imagine.
Yeah.
I'm a great captain.
Fucking Maverick.
Anyways, over here is the kitchen area.
I was inverted.
Giving him the bird.
So I don't know what attempt he would be like the party, but like that and during this walkthrough I'd been like, what are we doing about the party? Are we going to appease this, or how should we move forward?
Honestly, I think we should just kill them before they leave, but it's going to be Knockturnall's decision.
Are the laws here the same of killing a messenger?
Yeah.
It's a gray area.
Again, I should have known better. Well, we do not want to create an enemy before we have to, right?
I tend to agree. The thing is, Doctor, when they go back, they're going to have, since we've been showing them all of our encampments,
I was thinking
anything that they didn't already know, they probably know now.
correct. And they have our faces.
Yes. Although, it is possible that the Boarman has already shared that information with King Duality.
I'm not there, right?
Yeah, you're still in your tent as they're walking around showing everything.
Right, well, if this is to be done, we need to separate them. I think I can do this, in a way.
Actually, Doctor, I think you might be onto something. Maybe we should wait. See how the evening plays out.
Hope you're ready for an interesting one.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Is Jokester with them?
No.
No, he kind of fell back after he pickpocketed.
So the feast is over at this point, and we're still walking around, or I lost track of the
I thought he
timeline.
said he wanted to do that before the
Yeah.
feast.
Yeah, this
That
was
was
the
before
pre-con,
the
though.
feast.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
so
was
we jump back in the timeline.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the feast, Knockturnall tries to keep it going all night. Do you guys try to put an end to it at some point?
No. Sir Robin,
Yes, my lord.
where's our musicians?
We don't have any, my lord.
We don't have any musicians?
No, my lord.
What the hell kind of army is this?
Is it because we killed them?
Hey, Juggalo,
Some of them did die, yes.
sing Great Malenko.
How about no?
God damn it, you call this a party? Y'all are horrible.
Don't worry.
I can have some more women come in.
No, that's not necessary.
Do not worry, Lord Knockturnall. And I will point to a corner, point to another corner, point to another corner. Again, we're like in a tent opening, right?
A very
And
large
these
tent.
Drums will just show up, and this person standing behind him, just this tall, muscular orc man, just on each one. And it's just the war drums, just clunk, 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 clunk.
Oh, now we're talking.
I'm gonna walk.
I'll do that.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the drummers and be like, "Let me show you how it's done."
Your hand goes through it if you touch him.
Oh, gonna say that I just start playing death metal.
Yeah, he goes over, tries to grab the stick, hit the drum, nothing.
These drums suck.
But the music's coming out of it, though. This is minor illusion.
All right, so you got some music playing.
This music is awful.
There you go. I'm gonna keep drinking like a goddamn fish all night long.
All right. Anybody else doing anything?
I'll say my choice up to this, not to interrupt anybody or jump in front of anybody, but I was just trying to make sure he stays in a lane rather than doing this. So I'm going to appease to the party enough to where he doesn't, if he goes too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I'm just gonna be sipping my drinks for the night.
So we like at a
Oh wait, never mind, because I don't know what they planned. Never mind. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna be partying it up then.
Okay.
Are we like at a banquet?
Yeah, the large table came in with chairs. Whoever you wanted to show up, if anybody else.
No, just Sir Robin and my cabinet,
Okay.
so to speak.
All right.
And is it the three
The
emissaries?
three of them.
Yeah.
So the three of them and the five of you are sitting there and having small discussions, and about around midnight or so, he asks, do you have a place where we can bed down for the night, or would you like us to leave your encampment?
There's some pillows over there. You want to hang out?
We have a place for you to sleep comfortably. Do not worry.
Oh, there's some pillows right over there. Like for real.
I've already set up
we can
accommodations for them.
We can be cuddle buddies.
He kind of thinks for a little bit.
That's how the treaties work around here.
Do persuasion.
I can't trust a man I don't lie with.
Do
I think you've had one too many.
Oh my Lord.
Do we have water, Robin?
Yeah.
Water?
Yes.
What?
Water.
What's that?
Something that you should be drinking at this moment.
I don't comprehend. Destiny.
I'll lean over and whisper, you just said you wanted to sleep with this man.
I think you're losing your edge, Destiny. I was wrong to make you battle master. I need someone competent that I can trust. Jokester. Jokester.
Yeah.
That's just, man, the finest palette that we can arrange with some pillows.
I'm my lord.
Right.
I will assist Mr. Jokester
Oh, doctor.
as I walk away.
No. Oh. Oh.
I'm still there, just very disappointed.
So
Do you
about
want
that
more pillows brought in, my lord?
Yes, please.
Yes, my lord.
So about that persuasion.
Yes. Do a persuasion roll for
shit.
me.
Shouldn't he get disadvantage?
He does have disadvantage.
Hell yeah.
Man, y'all aren't fair. New dice. So, let me check this big old persuasion of +0. 7.
Well, he rolled a 19, and he says, no disrespect to you, Lord Knockturnall, but I would like to take the establishment that he set up for me.
Oh, man. Party pooper.
I'm in the back setting up a cot. I'm just fuck. Waste of fucking time. I just kick it.
You see the three of them kind of getting a little nervous, like, maybe this ain't much better than what we came from.
Look, let's whatever you want. Look, the offer stands. I'll be over there in the corner.
Are these people well in their cups as well or no?
No, they have not partaken in alcohol at all.
Some party.
They've taken in the food and non-alcohol drink, but
Shirley
They-
Temples.
yeah.
Told you we should have got those. Just kidding. So, I'll just kind of stand there nervously, waiting for the next.
Okay.
When Jokester and I leave
Yes.
to go get the stuff,
Yes.
the cot and pillows and whatever else, Mr. Jokester, did you get the items?
Uh-huh.
Can we look real quick, please?
Yeah, there's just each one of them had these coins on them. Not sure what kind of guild they belong to.
I'm going to look at the items. I know
Okay.
we're not going to be gone very long, but I want to look at the items to see if I can see if any of them perhaps belonged to
Oh, wait.
to King Duality.
If Duality handed them out, there's a chance he touched them. Does that count, or is it?
It
have
has to be like a personal effect.
item?
Yeah.
It has to be like.
Ah, dang it!
Do an intelligence check for me.
I was hoping.
Yeah, it's usually like it's a lock of hair or like a
Right.
fucking
It could be an item that they own.
yeah, like a coat that he
And
wore.
I thought the highest chance would have been on the emissary.
It's like some voodoo shit.
I cast guidance, by the way. So 17, 18. You said intelligence?
Yes.
18, 19.
You do not believe any of this has been owned by King Duality.
Well, it was a good attempt, Mr. Jokester, but I don't think any of these items belong to Duality.
Now you got to put them back.
I think I'll just hold on to those then.
Oh,
You showed me the scrolls too, right?
Oh, no. I was just about to reach in. Oh, and there was these. I don't know if they're of any use. But
I'm just going to
wads,
briefly
huh?
look at the scrolls.
They're both scrolls. Looks like this emissary is going to go to 2 other places. And basically they're treaties.
They're treaties. When I see that, I immediately I put them into the bag of holding. Mr. Jokes are gonna have to study these later.
Yeah, okay.
When I see that they're treaties, I'm like jackpot, and I put them away.
Okay.
It's gonna make things rough.
So,
Well done.
Thank you.
so you guys join the party, and the emissary kind of says, "Oh, thank you for your hospitality, Lord Knockturnall, and the rest of you. But we would like to turn in. We have a long day tomorrow."
Understood. You have a good night's rest.
You too, my lord.
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
We'll ensure that harassment is at a bare minimum.
Thank you. And they will follow you to wherever you.
Last chance.
As soon as they leave, I cast Lesser Restoration on Nocturnal.
You are no longer wasted.
That was the goal of this episode. Wow.
Well, you were. It didn't last very long.
Oh, I waited until they left.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Tonight, you're all gonna be part of a social experiment. Those who like, share, and subscribe, they get to live. And those who don't, well, I'm gonna blow them sky high. Back to the program.
So I would have hastily returned, but
Why do I have such mental clarity all of a sudden? Oh, Doc, when did you get here?
Nocturnal. I know you were drunk, but I had to show you these. I'm going to pull out the...
What's up?
I'm pulling out the scrolls.
Okay.
The treaties.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Jokester and I were doing our own mission, and he was able to get these. We should study these. These are treaties with Duality and some unknown parties at this moment.
Well, excuse me while I whip this out. I'm going to pull them out of the bag.
I whipped him out of my sack, Nocturnal.
Let's read them.
Okay.
Oh, Destiny. When did you get here?
I've just got the liaison. What is it? What'd you call him?
Emissary.
Emissary and his guards into their domicile for the
Oh, okay. That was very clever. I probably thought of that, right?
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
Did you put them all in the same tent?
As requested, yes.
Yeah, probably for protection. Yeah, it's
They're
fine.
surrounded by possible enemies.
Okay. I'm just gonna stealth.
Okay.
So as we're going over the treaties, you're just leaving?
Yep.
Gotcha. I just want to know where you're at.
All right, Doc. Tell me what the treaties say. What does it look like?
All right, I'm going to read these verbatim, Nocturnal. Here I go.
All right. So the first.
That was awesome.
Nat 20, by the way.
Okay.
For 31.
Nice.
Jesus.
So Jokester just disappears as soon as you start talking.
I'm gonna collect the strongest alcohol that I can find around their
Okay.
bar area,
All right.
and as much of it as I can fit all over me and in my jacket and everything.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. Wait a minute. I got to make sure that he can beat my perception. Crap. I only got plus 10. I can't catch him. Never mind.
And where are you going with all this alcohol?
Oh, you'll find out.
Okay. So the first treaty is a treaty with giant eagle riders for basically air support, supplying troops that might get cut off, scouting information, things like that. No combat.
Nocturnal, this is excellent. If we can get some of these eagles, we could fly straight to Mordor.
And rob the audience of 9 painful hours of trekking on foot?
Precisely.
Why would we do such a thing?
Imagine if we had to walk the whole way.
That is so anticlimactic. Why would we do that?
Nice.
That aside, it's very interesting that Mr. Duality is
Okay.
attempting to ally himself with the Eagle Riders.
Do you know of a Sky Alliance? Is this possibly them?
I haven't heard anything about this, Doctor.
I don't know anything about the Sky Alliance.
When we were walking the camp, he had We had reference to a few different alliances and a few different combat tactics and things like this, and he had not unspoken, but thought to himself of a possible alliance with these, maybe in similar like of our actions or whatever. But something reminded him of this, and he said it to himself, but he did not speak it aloud.
Interesting. This encampment is completely at the mercy from aerial attacks. We must prepare.
It's a good thing that these aren't. It's a good thing these aren't combat, though. That's what you said, right? They're not. They're not for combat.
Non-combat.
They're non-combat, but they could still scout us.
If they were to still get some kind of a treaty going, even without those papers, we're vulnerable to air attack. We must prepare. Sir Robin.
Yes, my lord.
You're still here?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, thank God.
You haven't dismissed me, my lord.
Oh. And do you need to, like, take 15 to go to the bathroom or anything?
No, my lord. I'm fine.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm just standing like this.
We need... we need to have some kind of weaponry prepared for aerial attacks, just in case.
Yes, my lord. I'll have the engineers work on that.
Catapults, ballistas,
Yes,
RPGs, whatever you got.
will do.
Iron Dome. Oh, too soon?
Seemed kind of like...
So, nets. Probably lots of nets.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
And the second?
Oh, yes, Doctor. I pull out the other treaty.
The other treaty is for a treaty with some fire giants. It is for combat assistance.
This cannot be true.
Combat assistance.
They have an alliance with fire giants?
Not yet. They're trying. Keep reading, Doc. What does it say?
It says...
Basically, they're going to give a lot of territory once it's conquered to these fire giants for their assistance.
What territory?
Basically, from where the farm used to be.
Which farm? The
Where-
Cross Run or
Where between Oakencross and Fairhand, basically where you were turned into a werewolf. From there to the Storm Lakes will all be theirs.
We haven't seen the Storm Lakes
No,
yet, have we?
you have not. It's to the east.
It's hundreds of miles, presumably.
Yeah.
or-
It's a large territory.
who does it say they're attacking?
Does not say. Just says for their assistance.
Doctor, are you skilled with illusion?
In some ways, yeah.
Is it possible to alter these treaties and have Mr. Jokester replace them?
Not permanently. I would have to be in the present to make the words seem and stay without my existence there. But we could attempt to forge them if that's what you're
Doc,
aiming at.
that is a brilliant idea.
Only if it works. Otherwise, we're screwed.
We have some calligraphers. They can try to copy that.
Have them sent immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Damn, Doc.
Yes, also the engineers that you would have to build these catapults and ballistas, have them see me first.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you.
Oh, I knew I did the right thing by making you battle master.
We're gonna get nothing but goblin crude worth crap. They're gonna be flinging piles of poop, and half of them will land on us.
He's like, could you imagine if I made Jokester my battle master?
Yep.
Speaking of which, while they're all doing this, I'm making my way towards the tent
Okay.
that they're all in,
All right. So you work your way up towards the tent.
and I'm still stealth
Yes.
heavily.
Nice.
I'm gonna take out.
The warping.
I'm gonna take out my alcohol, at least some of it. I'm gonna start making a circle around their tent.
My alcohol.
Okay. So you're pouring the alcohol
Are you
around the
serious?
tent. You get done pouring the alcohol around the tent.
And I'm going to light it up.
Okay.
use my lantern, I guess.
Wait, how much? I'm not so sure you thought this through.
And as soon as
How much alcohol can you carry to make it?
how large was this tent? I mean, it couldn't be anywhere near as large as
Is it? Are you like actually pouring it on the tent around in a circle, or like a foot or two back?
It's like maybe a foot away, all the way around.
Yeah, a burning ring of fire.
Yeah, he's Johnny Cash in this.
I'm gonna light it up.
Okay.
God damn.
You light it up.
And with the last of my alcohol, I'm just gonna throw it right on the
Ball top
right
style.
on it.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
All right. So you set the tent on fire. You hear a couple of, well, this is inconvenient. Can you put it out? You hear one of the females say, yes, I can. And the fire kind of comes in on itself, kind of comes down onto the ground and slowly goes out.
Well, you just fucked this up for me.
You hear the guards that he had placed around the area kind of shout out, fire, fire.
Like our guards?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would still be stealth though, right?
No, that was an attack when you threw the
Okay, all right.
other alcohol
All right,
on
well,
there.
I'm gonna re-stealth then.
Okay.
Do we all hear the screaming? The fire screaming?
Do perception rolls.
And it burns, burns, burns.
28.
All right, so you reach
Too many seconds.
And I'm just going to quickly make my way back to the other two.
As soon as the guy's screaming fire, I'm like, I rolled a 2.
I'm using a CJ dice. I like these dice. What are we doing? Perception?
Perception.
22.
All right.
17.
So both of you hear it. Somebody's yelling fire.
Oh, hell. Doc.
And I'm just walking in the door. What did I miss?
Jokester, do you know anything about a fire?
Not
Insight.
Do a deception, jokester.
Like, the bonfire's not still burning, is it?
Nat 20. Plus 10.
Well, that beats me.
15.
So you guys believe him.
Huh.
He knows nothing about a fire.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
There's a fire?
He was here this whole time.
Thank God, Mr. Jokester, because we're about to alter these treaties, and if anything were to happen to our guests, it'd be a horrible problem.
Would it though?
Certainly
Right.
would. We need to figure out what we're doing before we decide if they're going to be enemies first.
Yeah, we need
you
them
should,
alive.
read about these treaties. They apparently have alliance with fire giants.
Well, to be determined.
Well,
only a
possibly.
moron would have attacked them before
They
we
must
had
have
altered
at
these
least-
treaties.
They must have at least some friendship with them if they're able to walk an emissary within their doors to give them a treaty, right?
I would agree with the doctor.
Well, it's totally a good thing then that I didn't set their tent on fire.
Yes. Thank you so
That is
much,
good.
Jokester.
However,
Yeah.
Robin, can you please have somebody go and put that out?
I will get right on it, my lord. And he ushers a messenger out.
Let's go see what the fuss is about. Doctor. Check it out. Jokester. Lead the way.
Grab these scrolls in case another fire starts.
Yeah, right into the bag of holding.
Yeah. Help you take
So, as you guys start on your way, a couple of guards rush up. Lord Knockturnall, not really sure what happened. A dark figure set fire upon the emissary's tent.
It could be spies, Nocturnal. We might be surrounded.
We gotta find this shadowy figure.
We searched. We could not find him.
Something's
That's
going on.
inconvenient.
Look,
We need to speak to all the men now.
this is highly inconvenient.
I don't think we do though.
Robin, send out the hounds.
Yes, my lord. I'll retrieve the hounds.
We will find this dark figure if it's the last thing we do this evening.
Yes, my lord.
Our encampment is under attack.
Yes, let's throw all of our resources.
Yes, wake every single guard and make sure that they are awake to find this man.
No
Make
mercy.
sure that they travel far and wide.
Full
Looking.
alert.
No
DEFCON
mercy,
0.
execution style.
Have them all disperse in every direction by themselves.
I want them executed by dawn.
You hear alarms go up everywhere. Everybody's on full alert.
Find him! Find him!
Yeah. Find him.
The emissary and his 2 guards are being escorted by your guards. He says, Lord Knockturnall, it seems that we have been attacked within your encampment.
Look, this is your fault. I told you to sleep with me tonight. It's a bad judgment call on your end, wasn't it? Tough guy.
Your persuasion with advantage.
With advantage?
With advantage.
I was gonna say, can I assist? But yeah, that's awesome.
16.
So he kind of ducks his head a little bit. He goes, you did offer your full protection. I will take this one on my shoulders.
Well, it's unlikely there would have been any protection.
Oh, you broke her GM.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Our lord is allergic to plastic.
Call in the lambskin.
I look in the bag of holding. Are there still any lambskins in there?
Wait. This is, for those that watch movie night, this is perfect. Stunt cock.
Nice. Yes. I say, the safest place is within the Lord's tent. Please, we will escort you there.
Yes.
Look,
The
I'm
evening
bringing
is
you
not-
in, leaving myself vulnerable. I'll keep you safe throughout the rest of the night. I can't explain what just happened.
Well, thank you for the protection. Your guards were very quick on the assist. Not really sure where this person came from or why they chose to attack us.
It was probably a madman.
I'm sure the boar man had other enemies.
A desperate
He
madman nocturnal.
A desperate madman at the end of his pitiful rope.
Very nice. Too many.
Look, stay with me tonight. I will
We will.
keep you secure.
We will do this.
Come on in the tent.
They
Follow me. Guards, follow.
They follow back. So, the dogs, the hounds, actually pick up a trail. And they follow it for a while, but it gets lost. But they are close to your tent.
So, like,
When
a
they
person will
lose the
report
trail.
that to us?
Yes,
Okay.
this is reported back.
Who's reporting?
Robin. He says,
Robin.
Lord, they lost the trail just outside your tent.
Really?
So you may be in trouble also. Do you want me to double the guards around your tent?
Yes, double the guards.
And then double them again.
Yes, my lord.
I have to ask real quick. How the
That's-
hell do they find my trail if I was that stealth?
Because you used your lantern.
Uh-huh.
Your scent is on that lantern.
Oh, the oil. Follow the oil smell.
It's also dogs. They have keen sense.
So they followed that, but on the third roll, I rolled a 2, and they lost you.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, stealth is
enough.
more of just like not being seen or heard. You can't cover your smell with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Perception checks all the senses.
he will quadruple the guards at your request. And he says, how long would you like all the men to be on alert?
Till dawn.
Yes, my lord.
Roving guards. Keep it going. Let's blow these candles out and get some rest. What do you guys say?
Doctor, could you join me outside the tent for just a moment?
Of course.
And Mr. Jokester? Nocturnal, you're welcome too, but I think you're entertaining our guests.
Yeah, you're dismissed.
I'm not fired. I quit. So we'll walk out.
Did Robin come with us too, or no?
No, he stays inside unless you requested him.
It's my sidekick. Get your own.
I wonder if the calligraphers are still coming.
Well, maybe he was just talking out of his ass. I don't imagine there's many, but we'll see. Can't judge a book by its cover, I say.
This is true.
About the time you guys say this, several people do show up at the tent, and they enter in.
Wait.
Yeah,
wait.
wave them as they're entering the tent.
Okay.
This way.
Credentials. Can I see your calligraphy schooling pass?
Wait, which tent?
Yours. They break open their calligraphy sets.
Yeah, we can't be doing this in front of.
Exactly.
Didn't think this through.
No, I'll stop him. I'm stopping him. Yeah.
The
king has the Lord is having a private conversation.
Okay.
So
I think we were told to report to you anyway.
Yes, right this way out. I'm gonna just find another tent.
Okay.
Yes.
I follow you.
A private conversation.
So we're all in the tent now?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out the treaties.
Okay.
Would you be able to alter these and they'd be undetectable? And whatever he says, I'm inciting him.
I would be like inciting and then guidance when he tries.
The three of them discuss it for a little bit, and the scrawniest one of the bunch says, "Oh yeah, that would be very doable." Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, gentlemen. It's too bad Knockturnall isn't here, but we need a plan. How should we alter these treaties?
well, are we attempting to hopefully convince them that they're enemies?
Yes. Maybe ask something unreasonable?
Okay.
Or be insulting in some manner?
Oh, that's
Belittling.
brilliant. That's brilliant.
We would. It would be, I think, an exact insult, the deepest cut, to try to belittle a fire giant. I believe.
Offer them, put in there to offer them instead of land, offer them the ocean.
Brilliant. You got this?
That's not bad.
Keep
Got this?
little notes. We'll figure it all out in a moment. Sending him the sea. Make them seem less powerful than him, even though he knows they're bigger. He knows he's more powerful.
And they're fire giants.
Can you be really smug when you write this?
Yes, we can.
Like very belittling, very, like not quite rude, but you know.
Borderline rudeness.
Yes.
We can do this.
If you could also add in just a simple lie of we have infiltration of your area, this duality to the fire giants,
Vague threats are good, Doctor.
big threats, and we know of certain weaknesses.
Okay. I can do this.
As far as the griffins, maybe we should just threaten them.
I have a question.
Yes.
Were the scrolls sealed with anything?
They were.
So now this is meta. I'm gonna stay quiet now.
Well, I mean, if we opened the seal, we would have seen that.
I'm just saying they have to figure out a way
to
to
replicate it.
replicate the seal.
Maybe the calligraphy man is an artist as well. We'll see.
Well, have the fire giants or the griffin men ever seen the seal before? How would they know the difference? The only thing we have to worry about is the emissary noticing the difference.
Yes, well, I believe if it was close enough, too. How keen are they on that symbol? I think we should have them just outright threaten the Griffin farms, the hunters, the whatever, Beastmasters.
The griffin riders.
Griffin riders, yeah. We want your griffins or we will come and take them.
Yes.
Almost as simple as this, yeah?
And if you could describe the slow killing of the griffins in there, please.
Pluck each feather, rip each talon.
He's looking at the scroll. He goes, "You mean eagles?"
Yes,
Eagles, yes.
Okay.
Either way, just tell them they will be KFC if they don't have a
What does KFC mean?
I wouldn't use those words.
crispy fried chicken,
Oh,
Spell with a K.
but with a K, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, just a fun little.
I will,
You can have fun with this into calligraphy.
I will do this.
Don't know what it means.
What is this, Mortal Kombat?
So they get to work on your scrolls.
Guidance. I wish I had prepared a different spell for today, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So
What's that
when you
one? Enhance ability?
Yeah,
look
I have
at
it.
these new treaties, you can't tell the difference.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Intelligence.
Dirty 20.
There you
Can't tell the difference.
Gentlemen, these are incredible.
Thank you. I've done this for a while.
go. These three, we should get the Lord to give them an extra day of sleep or rest or feed or something of the sort.
Titties.
Titties.
Oh wait, I'm not there.
Subconsciously, titties. Yes.
Gentlemen, how much were you being paid?
It depends on what we're doing. We normally get about 2 copper a day for things like this.
I give them each 100 gold.
That suffices very well. And we're keeping this hush-hush, right?
Excellent. And if you can replicate the original seal to the best of your ability, there's another 100 for each of you.
Must be perfect, though.
It is near perfect. There is a little bit of difference, but it was near.
Nat 1, so it looks incredible to me. Oh, it's perfect, Doctor.
What is this in intelligence?
Intelligence.
7.
I'm like readily handing over the gold.
Okay. 13.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it too.
Okay.
Not 20
You and your nat 20s.
plus 5.
On fire tonight.
I'm gonna start
Jesus.
giving you disadvantage on everything.
I think you should.
So, again, it is near perfect match. There's a little difference, but unless you really inspect it, you're not going to see it.
I think I really inspected it.
Yes, you did.
Oh, you did. What say you, Mr. Jokester?
Well, I think this will suffice.
Well, of course, it's a perfect match.
It's not perfect, but it's damn near perfect. I don't think they will notice.
I agree with you, Doctor.
Like, I barely noticed.
But
And I rolled a 25.
Well, in that case, Mr. Jokester, I will take your word for it.
good job, gentlemen.
Now you have one
Thank
job
you.
left, Mr. Jokester.
What's that?
You have to get these back into the emissary's possession without him knowing.
Fuck.
Well,
May
might
Phobos guide you.
I suggest that you do this while they are asleep?
Sleeping. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good idea. They are asleep, correct?
Are you sleeping?
Okay.
Or are you talking to them?
No, we're sleeping. And that's, I actually wanted to blow out most of the lanterns and candles. Just
Okay.
dim light.
I'm glad you went there.
Yeah.
I was actually planning on saying that earlier, so I'm not trying to meta that.
You can.
I,
Yeah.
honest to God.
No. You're
I'm not
good.
afraid of sabotaging us, trust me.
Now, I do need you to roll a perception check for me, though, Jokester.
16.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry, 17. God, I can't math.
Robin has done his job. There are hounds patrolling his tent.
What's the holdup, Mr. Jokester?
Nothing. I'm just scared of dogs. Could one of y'all go tell Prince Robin Jr. to call the dogs off?
I look just really confused, like, since when are you afraid of dogs, Mr. Jokester? We fought werewolves, and you were perfectly fine.
Nocturnal is half dog.
That's why he scares me too.
Is this why you scream at night?
Yes.
No, that's related to his father.
Right.
I was literally gonna say. I was literally gonna say. No, that has to do with my father.
How about this?
Y'all are terrible.
Wait until that patrol is over there on that side. I'll go and stop this one to slow him down a little bit. Maybe you can give him the little
Just call the goddamn dogs off.
give him the wand, help him
All right, Doctor.
So I'll go over and be like, excuse me, as he's like, the guy walking around with it.
So you
what kind of
stop
dog
the
is this?
patrol.
I don't even have any stats on this thing, so I don't know how many charges are left on this one. We've used it twice.
So you'll have 3 charges left.
Okay.
Nice.
How long does it last? Is it 1 minute?
It lasts for 1 minute.
1 minute? Okay. This can make you invisible, Mr. Jokester, as we've demonstrated previously. Let me know when you're ready.
Enter turn-based mode.
Only the cool kids will get that one.
All right, fine. I'm ready.
I cast invisibility on him with the
Baldur's
with
Gate,
the magic
right?
wand.
You're cool now.
I'm cool.
So do sleight of hand as you get in there. One of the female guards is still awake.
So stealth with advantage first or no?
He's invisible.
Or he's already doing it. He's already doing it.
Yeah,
invisible.
he's invisible.
Okay.
I guess I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm asleep.
You said
28.
you were going to bed or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn the lanterns off.
So you slip them back in. And you
Excuse me.
Hey, yo.
What?
Hey.
Come again? Nothing's safe.
nothing. Nothing is.
Honestly, I orchestrated this whole thing just so I could say that at this moment.
That was on the script, man.
Yep.
So after you put the scrolls back into the pouch, what do you do?
I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna. Am I still stealth or do I got to?
You are right now.
Okay. I'm going to try and find in the encampment somewhere a shower,
Okay.
and I'm going to scrub myself head to toe,
Okay. So you
minus
go,
the face.
you go to the bath tent and you take yourself a bath.
Cold water.
Doctor, the Jokester's been gone a long time. Do you think he's okay?
Well, he must have been sidetracked. Should we maybe go in there and take a look?
We could, potentially.
Well, if we're just going in to take a look, we're not doing anything wrong, right?
Okay. All right, after you, Doctor.
Where's the trough that I'm bathing in?
So the far side of the camp
Oh, damn
is
it.
where the clerics and the bath tent is.
Oh my god! I was really hoping they would walk by it so they would just see.
You could see your song again.
They just see a fucking floating loofah.
That would be funny.
That's clever.
Never mind.
So we need to make sure the king and nothing has been disturbed, Robin.
You are allowed to pass.
Thank you. I must check the table for my plans as well. Just adding to the lie. Not lie, but whatever. Walk in there, take a look around.
Okay, do a perception check.
Obviously, I have to on one of the fucking torches or lanterns, turn it back on
24.
so I can see.
Okay.
Oh, almost had a natural 20. 17.
You don't see Jokester. The one female guard just kind of watches you closely.
Madam.
Sir?
Oh, I seem to have left them elsewhere. I look at her. Did you see any parchment on the table after y'all's conversation?
You carried parchment out with you.
Shit, where did I put that? Oh, like that.
Oh, Doctor, I believe you left it. Why don't we go get it, Doctor?
Of course, yes. Walk back out. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, madam.
By this
You're welcome.
point, I've washed myself and my clothes, and I'm back in front of the tent.
Okay.
When they come walking out, they just see my jacket being thrown over a clothesline.
Well, it was only a minute long, but the invisibility only lasted a minute.
Oh,
Yeah. So you would have been mid-wash.
No, he said it. He's naked.
But so you're still naked, though. If you think you're invisible, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
That's a whole different story.
Well, second time my thing's getting fucked tonight. Cool.
So we just look outside. Jokester, why are you standing here naked?
Who's Jokester? Where? Who's this? Who is this jokester, you say?
He's like, he's like JP from Grandma's Boy. How did he see me?
Jokester, where have you been? Were you able to do the thing?
Oh, I definitely did my thing.
That's your fault.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that thing, yes.
So you were successful, Mr. Jokester.
Oh, yeah.
Everything you retrieved, you put back.
Not everything.
Isn't
The
that
scrolls, yes.
That was the important part, Doctor.
It's like Bruce Campbell from Army of Darkness.
Well, I may not have put back every little thing. But basically, yeah, I did it.
I have my thoughts, but let's hope that they're not as clever as I might believe them to be.
They didn't appear clever to me.
They did stay in our camp all evening. That's not wise in any normal brain's setting, if you will.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Besides, our plan is bulletproof, and no GM would ever fuck with it.
No.
100%. Well, Jokester,
I concur.
glad we get to finally see your full form. Have a good evening. And I slap him on the fucking naked back, not backside, and I head over to my tent. Right, we're done for the evening, right? We don't have any other plans.
You are, anyways.
I mean, I'm fucking done. I didn't know we had other planning.
You just kind of saunter off, and is there something going on, Mr. Jokester?
I'm a hashtag grower, goddammit. Leave me alone.
So at this point, Straw is just super confused. He goes to touch him, remembers he's naked, and doesn't. Have a good evening, Mr. Jokester, and then I'll head back to my tent.
Okay.
Remember, there'll be no guidance while you're nude.
So, in the morning.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who did I spoon with?
Roll a d6.
Actually, I will.
That's a good call.
2 of them.
Well, actually, you were spooning with one of his guards.
I thought you were going to say Robin.
Well, poor Robin has never been dismissed, so he's still standing there, just kind of like watching.
Wow.
Extremely exhausted, just kind of like.
How many levels of exhaustion?
There was no wrong answer to that dice roll.
That was great.
So you awake to spooning with one of his guards, and
Hello, ladies.
she kind of gets up, straightens out her robes, and sorry I intruded on your space.
Oh, no, you're perfectly fine. Sorry about the erection.
The pleats and the pants.
She just looks back and says, I've had better.
Actually, she says, I didn't notice.
You're such an asshole. Every time we bring up the size of my penis, you're shitting on it.
You should have went. And
Every fucking time. Next time on Super Cringe Roleplay. What a fucking asshole.
Yes. Oh, you deserve that
Oh, I'm
one,
gonna be
Aaron.
such a
You
dick to you.
deserve that one. That's so funny.
Oh,
Did you
man.
even roll for that? That makes it worse.
I saw him roll.
Yeah, but it was like an 18 DC.
Can we roll percentile instead? Just to get maximum level of disappointment?
That's funny.
Okay, carry on. Power through. Power through.
You observe them as they start going through their packs, and did you keep all 3 coins or just the 2 guards?
All 3.
Okay. So the emissary kind of looks at you, Knockturnall, and says, we seem to have a problem, Lord Knockturnall.
Yeah, what's that?
Somebody has stolen some items from us.
Oh, good grief.
It's not of great importance.
That's awfully presumptuous.
I did not say your people.
No. You're saying stolen. How do I know you didn't lose them?
Well, I Guess we can search the pillows.
But I know you're telling the truth.
Why would I lie to you?
I see lots of reasons. You've got the bigger army.
I'm
It
just
could
gonna
be-
come walking in, naked still.
Jo-
Is there a problem in here?
Jokester.
Yep.
Sir Robin, please remove the jokester.
Yes, my lord.
Or put a robe on him or something.
Comes up with a robe, puts it on you,
Cloak.
ties it around you.
Cloak of invisibility.
I forgot. They didn't see me.
God, this is from Harry Potter.
Is there a problem in here?
By all means, search the pillows. My hands are clean. I tried to be nothing but absolutely accommodating to you guys.
Why, is something missing?
Yes, we're missing 3 coins.
It was the Shadow Man.
The hell's,
Find the Shadow Man?
the hell's the
No.
Shadow Man?
The one who may have attempted to burn their tent down. That's what they call them.
A shadowy figure, yes.
Yeah, shadowy figure.
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you think this man had done this?
I mean, he tried to kill y'all, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You think there's a saboteur amongst our army?
Maybe.
Insight.
I like how this lie is just really getting out of hand.
Technically, I'm not lying. I am amongst the
building
army,
up-
so I'm technically not lying.
Yeah, building a fallacy. In its own.
You are. I mean, you can roll.
That's what
but
I'm thinking.
he's not really lying.
But I can detect
Yeah.
his.
Yes, you
Like-
can detect
What am I rolling again?
Insight.
insight.
I'm glad you're here. Keep me honest.
What'd you get there,
Dirty 20.
jokester?
16.
So
Dirty 20.
You know something's up with a jokester. Something's not quite aligning.
A jokester.
What?
Who let you out of your cell? What is going on here? Come on, walk with me, talk with me. Emissary, excuse me.
Yes, Lord.
I'm gonna take Jokester by his shoulder and walk him out.
As we're walking out, I say it so they can hear me. I'm like, yeah, it had to have been the shadowy figure that done this, Nocturnal.
Yup. Yup.
As we get out.
That damn shadowy figure that's been plaguing us for months. That son of a bitch.
Once we get outside the door, just
Jokester, what do you know about this?
He's showing you the stuff.
Is that what he's doing? I
He's
thought he
showing
was-
you the coin.
I thought he was
coins.
showing me his penis.
That too.
Like,
Well, he's got two
you
hands.
did this, and you're like expecting me to see what I'm supposed to read
He
your
is in a robe, so he did flick it open a little bit.
Where are his coins if he's only in a robe?
expect it to be like?
He's learned from you. He's kept them in his prison.
Prison wallet.
You're naked. Where were you keeping those coins?
It's a coin slot.
No,
It's right there.
He goes like this.
It's an actual coin slot.
I get change from that thing. Jokester, what do you know about this? There you go. Pantomime it correctly.
Oh, it's only 2.
The other one's deeper up there.
Oh, the last one put up a fight, huh?
You see a flight.
God damn it, Jokester. Clean that shit off. Give it back. Literal,
I can't.
not metaphorical.
I can't give it back.
We'll pretend like we found them. Put them in the burnt tent.
Good idea.
Conceal them in the burnt tent.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth.
Go. I will distract them.
If you listen off in the distance, as the sun is rising up, you can hear me and the other doctor doing our new song singing. The fucking remember what we did at the other camp? We're sitting there singing to each other.
25 stealth.
Okay.
And I
Doing a
guess,
callback glass.
well, I guess
forgot the song was.
before I stealth, since we were standing outside, I'm gonna get my clothes
sun
off the
come out.
clothesline and get
Okay.
dressed.
So get dressed.
And then I
Stealth
stealth
it up.
first. 25. I'm gonna make my way to the burnt tent.
Okay.
Just walk in for a couple of minutes. come back out. I found him! I found him! I found him!
Yep, totally hoping they would be the ones to go in there and find them, not us, but that's okay. That defeated the entire point of this entire fucking thing.
So the emissary kind of looks at you and you come back with them. Says, where did you find them?
They were in the tent. I guess y'all had to get out really quick and they fell out of your pouch.
Do a deception.
Ooh.
Now this is probably the most important dice roll of the
Yes,
night.
it is.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So he says, thank you. It is very generous that you found these.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
'Cause
Go ahead.
You're absolutely welcome.
shit.
Just doing my duty.
15.
Oh, you beat him by 1. You know, he knows Jokester's lying to him.
Oh shit.
And he takes the coins back, hands his guards, and says, we'll be on our way.
Look, I'm very sorry for what happened. We clearly have a saboteur amongst us.
You clearly do.
I'm very sorry. We've literally just taken over this army. I don't know where the loyalty of everyone lies.
Understandable.
Okay, I thought they looked pretty. I was just looking at them.
Jesus, Jokester. What the
So-
fuck is wrong with you?
You set our tent on fire to look at our coins?
I never said I set your tent on fire.
That is true. He never actually said that.
He didn't have to.
But he found them in the tent where they would not have fallen out of. And he is kind of a shadowy looking figure, is he not?
Do I not get a deception roll for this?
Jesus.
Not yet. In a minute, you will. So he looks at you and says, did you set our tent on fire?
Hell no.
Now you roll.
There you go. Ask and you shall receive.
27.
28.
You are fucking shitting me right now.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh.
He says,
Fucking course.
no, I understand. You found them. I will not judge you. Get your army in order.
I gave them back.
I appreciate this.
I got a problem with this, Jokester.
What?
You overstepped your boundaries.
Looking at the pretty coins?
Yes. Those
Okay.
coins didn't belong to you. Guards, round him up.
They
Lock him in.
Yeah, round.
in.
Yeah, guards, round me up.
shackle you,
They start beating the
and
shit.
they are rough with you.
Oh,
Whoa, get your thing out of there.
At least give me dinner first, bitch.
Would you
Guards.
like us to hang them in the trees, or would you like them in the pits?
Just lock him up somewhere for now. Do you have a prison?
We'll lock them up with the hounds.
Lock him up with the hounds.
Will do, my lord.
Jokester, get out of my sight.
And they drag you to the hounds. Toss you in all shackled up with all the dogs.
That fucking dipshit.
They hog tie him.
Look.
Yeah, he's shackled both ankles, wrists, and a chain from
Ugh.
the ankles to the wrist.
Scrote the throat, huh?
And they just kind of toss you in there with all the dogs.
Lord Emissary,
That's okay. I love dogs.
I apologize.
Just hear him screaming outside.
God damn it.
Sorry.
That was great. That was a good.
I didn't. I jumped in my bed.
No, you're fine. Lord Emissary, I apologize for this inconvenience. The guy's been a little bit of a wild card, but he's saved my life several times. I hope that you understand.
I do understand. You can't control everybody.
You can't. I will accept your treaty for now. If you, we will stay neutral.
So be it.
And I will see you on your way.
Have a good journey.
I'll escort them off the property.
Okay.
Or our domain.
Encampment. Okay.
Encampment, that's the proper word, yes.
Property domain camp.
The property domain encampment.
All right. They leave. Anybody like to do anything else? Yes.
No, I was just waving.
Okay.
Oh, to them?
Yeah. Kidding.
I thought you meant the viewers.
No, waving bye to the people.
You can, because until next time on Super Cringe Roleplay. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to our new patrons.
Thank you for all the support last time.
All
Thank
the
you
donos.
so much.
You guys are amazing.
I really
Producer,
appreciate it.
keep it rolling. We got about 10 more seconds to
Y'all
kill.
blew that. Y'all blew that
Yes.
jet up.
Yes.
Oh my God, that
Thank
was
you.
so fun. We look forward to the next one. Thank
Yes.
you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Enjoy.
I'm gonna chug.
I found him! I found him! I found him!